Decided to try and fix Mama's Saturn today. I need y'all's help. As you can probably see, it's smoking. It's white smoke and it looks like it blew a bunch of carbon out there. And I did put seafoam in it shortly before we parked it to try and get it running right. Don't mind that splatter on the thing. That's my idiot self taking the oil cap off while it was running and thinking that it wasn't going to do anything. I was going to be lazy and try and fill it with oil while it was running. Doesn't work too good on the overhead cam motor. Anyway, when we parked this thing, it would run for 10 minutes, no more, and die. I put the fuel gauge on it. In 10 minutes it would run down to nothing. The pressure would drop. It finished vacuuming out what was in the lines, and then it would die. You could wait a little bit, turn the key back on, crank it up, and it'd run for a couple more minutes and then it'd die. Put the battery back in this thing. I had it in my Firebird. But I put the battery back in this thing, fired it up, and it's been running for almost exactly an hour now. A few minutes shy of an hour. It hasn't stopped or dropped once. I'm stumped. The white smoke, I'm assuming, is just that she's worn this thing out, or that the valve guides are worn out or something, and that's the reason it's smoking like that. But I don't even know about that. Obviously I haven't got a clue when it comes to these cars, because this one acts completely different than any of the rest of them that I've messed with. I think this is like a little 1.4 liter .9 liter. The thing gets better gas mileage than darn near anything I've ever put my butt in before. So I'm kind of hard pressed to just let it go. And Mama wants to drive it again because it doesn't cost anything to drive it all over the place. But I'm kind of afraid at this point to let her get out on the road in it. Like I said, been running for an hour this time where it wouldn't run for 10 minutes before. So I'm kind of stumped. Any of you guys got any ideas you might be able to help me out with? Because I used to go to Richpin for Saturn how-tos and questions, but didn't really get a whole lot of credible help from that method. So I figured maybe one of you guys that works on cars all the time, that watch my channel, might know what's causing it, because I'm completely stumped. The only thing I did different was making sure the boot was seated, and this vacuum line, I'm assuming this is a ventilation line, from the top of the canister was back on it, and I made sure that the air breather's fastened down. I wouldn't think that being loose would cause the car to shut off in 10 minutes. But what's kind of got me curious about that is my 1992 Mazda 929 would only go about 10 or 15 feet with the oil cap off, and then it would die. I'm not sure how it recognizes the pressure in it to know that the cap's not on it or not, but I'm honestly really stumped with this one. This car never ran bad, it just wouldn't stay running, and I've gone to all the expense of actually getting a fuel pump for it. And I moved it over here to raise it up, drop the tank, and put the fuel pump in. And then the stupid thing decides it's going to run forever all of a sudden. I don't know what to do next. I don't want to just drive it, because I'm afraid if I do, as soon as I get out on the road, any distance away from the house at all, it's going to start that mess again. And it'll be gone. I'll have to go tow it back here with the trailer. Now, one thing I did notice, because it's set empty of gas the whole year, I had to put more in it, more fresh gas, because what was in it would not run on. Went to put gas in it, and the gas cap's gone. Not sure if my wife knows about that or not, but I'm wondering if maybe that might have something to do with it. Maybe it's not the oil cap missing that's causing the problem, maybe it's the gas cap. Can't pressurize the tank properly or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm stumped, because I don't usually work on anything this small. That right there is my weapon of choice, and I've got a few of them around. We'll be getting into them here shortly and sharing some video from all that. Plus I got to get that one, the S10 Blazer, going. All it needs is a dipstick for it. Still haven't gone and gotten that. And 1 minute shy of being a full hour of this thing running. I don't know what to think. Granted, it don't look like it's running very strong, because those lights are usually a lot brighter than that. But anyway, I thought I'd incorporate y'all's help, or enlist y'all's help, to see if maybe y'all know something I don't. I mean, I know you can pretty much run these cars into the ground and they'll keep going, but I don't want to do that with this one if I can help it. It doesn't have a whole lot of miles on it. It spent more time sitting than it has running, especially since we've had it. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'll entertain any ideas and check things out accordingly, but right now I just really don't know. Thanks for watching. Okay, I ran this thing for almost 2 hours. A little over like an hour and 45 minutes. Shut it off, topped up the oil. It was out of coolant completely, so I put coolant in there. No more smoke. It's running smoother and quieter and easier. No rough idle, no nothing. Still not shutting off. I'm smelling water from the coolant bottle though. It's got rust in it, I can tell. So evidently I overflowed it a little bit without meaning to, but I still don't get it. Why would this stupid thing... Whew, dang, that's hot. I wonder if that cap ain't leaking. Something is over here. Why would that thing shut off? Why would it shut off after 10 minutes of running? Ah. Aha. Maybe in the end, it was a coolant thing, because it's acting like it's split right down in there now. Yep, it's acting like the hose. Wonder if that might have been it. Like I said, I'm baffled. Maybe y'all can. Thanks for watching.